This is Tomas Mendes, and this is an interview for the Evidence of English Inc. Today, we're going to interview Professor Mario Lugo and talk a little bit about his motivation. So, let's start with the basics. What do you want to be as a child?
Well, I wanted to be a detective. I like those shows, so I wanted to be a detective, but also I really love music since childhood. So musician was always like my goal to be as a grown-up.
Hi, my name is Luis Alberto Flores. And when you think of your childhood, how do you feel about that?
My childhood was a good childhood. It was a little hard, but it was all about learning. I think I came through well, and I think that everyone has like a different perspective of what their childhood was. But I think it was okay, and it was a little struggle, but it was also like a learning age, and it was okay. It was okay.
So what is your dearest memory from childhood?
I think it was Christmas all years. Christmas was like my favorite season, and it was great. I don't know, our family gathered together and we were having fun. We were on vacation, I don't know, so it was good. I like it.
Good.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Emiliano. What was your first job?
My first job was on Blockbuster, and I was the one who mowed the floors. I was like 15 or 16. It was a pretty crappy job, but I was learning, so it was good.
So why did you decide to become a teacher?
Well, I think I was always good at talking about things. Like I have, you could say, a super tongue. Not in a politician way. It was more like I can convince sometimes of some things people, but I would like to impart knowledge. If it's not in class, I like to be, I don't know, in the movies when we finish the movie and we're with my friends, and I was like, oh, I want to talk about this movie. I really like the structure. I really like the acting. I don't know, so I like to teach things in general, and also I like to make, I don't know, like it's a little, I don't know if it's silly or corny, but I like to make the world a better place, and I want to, like, from the knowledge, try to guide the students to become better persons.
Other professionals were options that passed through your head.
Professions. Well, I try to. Well, I entered engineering here on the university, and I liked it, but I didn't like the dynamic of the classes. So I don't know. I felt like a fish out of water. I was like out of place. So I became a communication. How can you say that in English? I don't know. I became a defensor de comunicación, and I really like that. I really like that profession. I don't know if that answers your question. I don't know if I get it well.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
Alright.
Also, do you teach any subjects other than liberals?
Well, last year here in this institution I teach communication, but I usually teach about producing audio, about digital audio, and studio recording. I like everything about recording, post-producing, masterizing. every process from audio could be music and also could be like spots, podcasts, and I don't know, audiobooks.
Would you mind telling us about something you regret doing? And what do you think you should have done differently?
Well, it's a tricky question because I regret a lot of things. I don't know.
Well, let's say something light.
Well, it will sound a little pretentious, but I don't regret nothing because the path I chose is the one I really liked. In this case, being a musician and teaching are two of my passions. But I think if you could say I regret something, maybe if I had the guidance to save time on my studies, on creating my recording studio. I don't know. I could have saved time a little and maybe done things earlier because of that. I think that's my regret time, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we have heard that you are a musician. What type of music do you like to play?
Well, depends on the day or depend on the place. Usually, my band and I play alternative rock, but we also come like from some folk songs, some acoustic. But we have this range from folk to like hardcore,
Yeah.
and the middle ground is alternative rock.
Rock in general.
Rock in general, that's right.
Thanks.
When did you get interested in making music?
Well, I think I was about your age, and I like tried to, I don't know, play guitar, and yeah, what your age, 16, I don't know, 17, and I started like learning poetry. Well, I combined my poetry with my guitar, my playing, and I became like this sort of inexperienced musician from early age, and I try to, I don't know, make a difference. I don't like to play covers a lot. I do it and it's fun, but I like to make my own music.
When you're making music, where does your inspiration come from?
My inspiration comes from everywhere. I don't know. Mostly, I think the bad parts of life because I don't know. When you have a good experience, you may share it with your loved ones, and it's pretty common that I don't know. You won the lottery, I don't know, and you share it with your friends, share it with everyone you love. I don't know. But when you have like these bad experiences, you really can't share it that much. I don't know. Well, my friends listen to me and they're very supportive. But I think the bad experiences need to like get out from my body. I don't know. And the way I do it is like create music about that experiences.
To kind of transform it into.
Transform it. That's right. It's like transforming the pain and grief in art.
Well, do you feel like you manage time correctly or to do good things?
I can manage my time, but I'm like not that organized. So it's difficult. It's difficult. I need to like have I don't know like everything written down. So maybe there's no like oh I think I'm going around but I'm not organized and I don't organize my time pretty well.
You do it in the time you can?
I do what I can with the time I have, but sometimes it's not always the right thing to do. I need to like organize pretty well my time to be more creative and also to be more productive.
Do you sometimes feel tired or bored with other doing?
Work with what?
With what you are doing, like teaching or music?
Yeah, I like to being a musician more than teaching, or I like both. But sometimes with music there's no restraint. You do as you like and what you think is best for your objectives. But sometimes teaching you have to work with other people that maybe with a different type of thinking and make it a little difficult and sometimes it's a little tiring, like trying to translate yourself with your coworkers and also with the students. The fact that there is people involved in the work and that you have to have like this, like communicate with your coworkers and with your students. It's a little more tiresome. Like the music. The music is like pretty straightforward of what you're doing, and your objective is pretty clear.
So, what is your main motivator?
I mean, what?
Motivator.
Well, I like to leave something behind when I pass away. I don't know. It sounds like a little sad or cryptic, but more morbid. I don't know. But what I like to leave something behind in this world, and this is my motivation. If I die, there is the music I created, and the people that I teach may learn something from me. I don't know. Sometimes what you want to do is like leave a mark on people via music or by knowledge.
Do you have plans for the future? Are you thinking of doing a big change sometime?
Well, my plan is to make music, and I think I want to release 3 albums. I have released the first one about 3 years ago, and I want to release the second one this year. I am working on it, so my plans for the future is making more music.
Well, teacher, thank you for your time. We hope you enjoy to be interviewed.
Thank you.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow in class. Thank you. Right. Right, guys.
Thank you.
Good work.